Again, I am Kathy, and sitting on the lovely terrace of my dear friend. She's become my dear friend, Pat Marino, and tomorrow will be 5 weeks from the date of surgery. And I decided to stay 5 weeks because I wanted to have plenty of time to recover before I went back to my hometown of Houston. And I had lots of friends who wanted to come visit me because this is such a fabulous place. After staying with Pat for, there were 3 days in the hospital in Celaya, and then I was with Pat for 6 days. And when I left, I had decided before I left to come have this surgery that I would rent a house for another month in San Miguel de Allende. And it was not a mistake. I love this town. My friends who have come visit, I have 4 friends come visit, and my husband. And we all had a ball. They came one at a time because my recovery, Pat told me, was paramount and I should not overdo it. It's hard not to overdo it in this town because there's so much shopping and your friends want to shop. And I'm pretty resistant to that, but at any rate, it was lots of fun. I guess it's now time to talk about my results and people's reactions. The first friend who came, I still felt like I was very swollen, and I was still quite bruised at that point. But even she, and we've known each other since we were freshmen in high school, and even she said, "Wow, you look like yourself." Every day it's like Christmas morning. You wake up and you look just that much better. Then the next friend came and she said, "Oh my God, I'm gonna have to do this too because you now look 20 years younger than I do." And we had a great time. Then my husband came, and I was very, very, very nervous about that. And then on the day he left, he said, "No, I think I was wrong about that. You look 20 years younger." Really, I'm very pleased with the results, very pleased. Recovery, while not easy, was not as difficult as I was expecting either. I felt totally safe here. I have had a lot of exposure to Latin culture, so I think it's important to dress conservatively and to conduct yourself conservatively, but I felt extremely safe. And the expat community, wow, they could not be friendlier. I mean, I just met people everywhere I went. I have a lot less scarring than I was expecting. And that Pat and I were out having lunch at a restaurant, and quite honestly, I couldn't stay away from the mirror looking at my profile. So I need to get over that, but.
Well, that's a beautiful shot right there.
I guess lastly, I was talking about being so pleased. I need to thank Dr. Koelliker. I think he's an amazing surgeon, and I think that he goes for a very natural look. Natural, but his technique is one that he expects will last for between 10 and 12 years. And I think it's hard to achieve that balance of long-lasting and natural. I love Pat, and I hope that we will be lifelong friends. Thank you.